Hi, it's Hayden here, and in this video we're going to take a quick look at the Peavey 3120. The 3120 is a 3-channel 120 watt valve head, and as you can see, each of the 3 channels does actually have its own EQ strip on the front of the amplifier, which is very nice. You also have a channel volume for each, as well as gain pots on the rhythm and lead channels. Around the back of the amplifier, along with all the usual connections and speaker outs and effects loops that you'd expect, there's a damping switch. This has 3 settings: tight, medium and loose. What this does is replace the resonance and presence controls you'd normally find on an amplifier, and it affects how the speaker cones move, how the amplifier controls speaker cone movement. And it's fairly self-explanatory. Tight means they don't move too much at all, and loose means they really flap around. And when you set it to loose, and believe me, if you own this amp you will set it to loose, it's appreciably louder and seems to move a hell of a lot more air. Okay, if you want more information on the amplifier, please check out some of the links that are up in the box thing there, or pop along to my website. There's also a link for that. And I think it's time we got on with having a listen. For this demo, I'm using my Eggle prototype here. It's got a Duncan custom in the bridge and a hand-wound Eggle pickup in the neck. They're not particularly high output, so that will give you a good idea of just how sharp the teeth are on this amplifier. So let's start with a clean channel, and I'm going to coil tap my neck pickup. And if we go into a full humbucker, as you can hear, the clean channel is a very modern, very Peavey sounding clean channel, and none the worse for that. It doesn't make any concessions to being any kind of vintage amplifier, and I like that. It's also very, very good with overdrive pedals. If you'd like to take a listen, I have another video where I'm playing an HT disc from Blackstar through the 3120. It'll be on my channel someplace. Okay, now most people that buy this amp are going to be interested in it for its gain, because it is aimed at a hard rock metal audience, despite having a great clean channel. So we're going to flip over to the rhythm channel here, and I'm going to start with a bridge humbucker, but literally the gain as low as I can get it. Okay, this is as little gain as you can have on the rhythm channel. Now very quickly, from that crunch kind of tone, if we move the gain pot to just off 9 o'clock, which isn't a huge increase, it changes dramatically. And of course you can wind this up quite a lot further. In fact, I'll boost the gain to around 3 o'clock and drop the mids a little. So drop the mids and boost that gain. The amount of gain on tap with this amplifier is absolutely amazing, and if you've got a guitar with EMGs, it's an absolute fire-breathing monster. Now that's the rhythm channel. As we move over to the lead channel, things change again. You get more overdrive, and the mids scoop out of touch, and the whole thing seems to hunker down. So what I'll do is, as a test tone, to give you an idea, I'm going to drop the gain to 50% and get the mids up a little, and I'll do the same on the lead channel. So this is the rhythm channel. And I'll switch straight over to the lead channel. You're certainly never going to run out of gain on here, and because I was asked when I finally did this review if I wouldn't mind absolutely cranking the gain and maxing it out, that's what we're going to try now. So this is going to be the lead channel with the gain maxed and the mid well scooped, and this is by request, so if it's not your cup of tea, I apologise. Peavey 3120, proper hooligan.